Ever wondered why dogs bite? Not all bites stem from aggression. In fact, there's an entire language behind those canines, a complex narrative beyond what we perceive as mere misbehavior. Let's unravel this mystery, shall we? First, it's important to understand that there are different types of bites. You have your play bites, which are often part of a dog's social interaction and playfulness, more like a friendly pat on the back in human terms. Then there's fear biting, which is a self-defense mechanism triggered when a dog feels cornered or threatened. And let's not forget about resource guarding, where a bite may simply mean, "This is mine, hands off, buddy." While these bites may seem different, they all have one common thread: communication. Biting is a natural form of communication for dogs, an expressive tool used to convey a spectrum of emotions: fear, excitement, frustration. These feelings might be voiced through a bite. So when Fido nips at your hand, he might just be saying, "Hey, I'm not so sure about this." But here's where things get a bit tricky. We humans, with our complex verbal languages and facial expressions, can sometimes misinterpret these canine cues. A wagging tail or a playful growl might be seen as a green light for interaction, when, in reality, it could be a cautionary yellow. This misinterpretation can lead to unexpected bites, leaving both parties confused and distressed. So how do we bridge this communication gap? It starts with observation and understanding. The yawn might not mean your dog is sleepy, just like a stiff body might not mean he's ready for a game of fetch. These subtle cues, often overlooked, are the dog's way of saying, "I'm uncomfortable." Recognizing these signals is the first step in preventing escalation. In the next part, we'll delve into the common triggers for biting. But remember, understanding is half the battle. Dogs, like us, have their language, their emotions, and their boundaries. It's a vibrant tapestry of barks, growls, whines, and yes, bites. And it's up to us to learn their language, because when we do, we're on the path to building safer, happier relationships with our canine companions. Fear, anxiety, pain, discomfort, and lack of proper socialization are common triggers for canine biting. Let's delve into these triggers to better understand our four-legged friends. First off, fear and anxiety. Imagine being in a situation that scares you and you have no way out. This is how an anxious or fearful dog might feel when faced with unfamiliar surroundings or sudden movements. Their response: they might bite out of self-defense. Picture a cornered animal lashing out in fear. That's what a scared dog might do. But we can help our dogs deal with their fears. Positive reinforcement and desensitization techniques can go a long way in helping a fearful dog feel safe and secure. Next up, pain and discomfort. Just like us, dogs can become irritable and sensitive when they're in pain. Whether it's due to an illness, an injury, or conditions like arthritis, a dog in pain might resort to biting. This is particularly true if the painful area is touched or if their tolerance levels are lowered due to discomfort. In these situations, it's crucial to consult a veterinarian. They can diagnose the cause of the pain and provide appropriate treatment to ease your dog's discomfort. Let's move on to a slightly different aspect: socialization. Socialization is a critical part of a puppy's early development. During their formative weeks, puppies need to be exposed to different people, animals, and experiences. This exposure helps them understand the world around them and learn how to respond appropriately. Lack of proper socialization can result in puppies growing up without understanding bite inhibition or possessing adequate social skills. This lack of understanding can increase the risk of biting as they navigate the world as adult dogs. So how do we address this? It all comes down to early, controlled, and positive exposure. Introducing your puppy to a variety of experiences in a controlled and positive manner can help them grow into a well-adjusted adult dog. This includes meeting different people, encountering other animals, and navigating various environments. And remember, this exposure should be a positive experience for your puppy. The goal is to help them feel comfortable and secure, not overwhelmed or scared. In conclusion, addressing the issues of fear, anxiety, pain, discomfort, and lack of socialization can significantly reduce the risk of biting. By understanding these triggers, we can help our dogs feel safe, comfortable, and well-adjusted. And remember, every dog is an individual. What works for one might not work for another. It's all about understanding your dog, their needs, and their unique personality. Understanding and addressing these triggers can significantly reduce the risk of biting. After all, our goal is to build a safe, happy, and bite-free relationship with our canine companions. Preventing bites starts with understanding and respecting our dogs. The first step towards a bite-free bond lies in early socialization. a process that begins when puppies are just a few weeks old. It's during this period that our furry friends learn how to navigate the world around them, an understanding that plays a crucial role in their behavior as they grow. Socialization involves exposing puppies to a variety of experiences, including different people, animals, and environments. The key here is to make these interactions positive and controlled. This exposure helps puppies learn that new experiences aren't something to fear, but an opportunity for fun and exploration. And remember, it's not just about quantity, but quality. Positive experiences are vital to building a well-rounded, confident adult dog. At the same time, understanding canine body language is as important as socialization. Dogs communicate their emotions through a range of signals, often subtle. A wagging tail, ears pinned back, a stiff posture, or an averted gaze. Each of these can convey a different emotion. For instance, a wagging tail isn't always a sign of happiness. It could also indicate nervousness or excitement. Similarly, a dog with its ears pinned back or gaze averted might be feeling anxious or threatened. Recognizing these signals helps us understand our dogs better, enabling us to respond appropriately and prevent situations that might lead to a bite. For example, if you notice your dog showing signs of discomfort like a stiff posture or averted gaze, it's a good idea to give them some space and remove any potential stressors. This understanding forms the bedrock of a safe and harmonious relationship with our canine companions. Respecting a dog's personal space is another key aspect of fostering safety. Just like us, dogs have their boundaries and comfort zones. Respecting these boundaries means not forcing interactions, especially when a dog is eating, sleeping, or showing signs of discomfort. It's also important to teach children to be gentle and respectful of dogs' boundaries, emphasizing that a dog isn't a toy, but a living being with feelings and emotions. Supervising interactions between dogs and young children is also crucial. Kids can be unpredictable, and their sudden movements or loud noises can startle dogs, potentially leading to a bite. Always ensure that an adult is present during these interactions and that the dog has a safe space to retreat to if needed. By recognizing their cues and respecting their boundaries, we can foster a safe and understanding relationship with our dogs. It's about building a bond based on mutual respect and understanding. A bond that not only prevents bites, but also enhances the joy of sharing our lives with these incredible creatures. Remember, a safe and happy relationship with our dogs isn't just about preventing bites, it's about enriching our lives and theirs. And that, my friends, is truly something to strive for. Understanding why dogs bite is crucial for building harmonious relationships with our canine companions. We've explored the various reasons behind bites, including play biting, fear biting, and resource guarding. We've also uncovered that biting is a form of communication for dogs, and misinterpreting their signals can lead to unexpected bites. We've delved into common triggers for biting, such as fear, anxiety, and discomfort. Lack of proper socialization can also make a dog more prone to biting. By recognizing these triggers, we can help mitigate the risk of a bite. We've emphasized the importance of early socialization, understanding canine body language, and respecting a dog's boundaries to foster safer interactions. With patience and understanding, we can address the underlying causes of biting, helping our dogs feel more secure. Remember, a bite is rarely the first sign of a problem. But with the right knowledge and approach, we can work towards a bite-free life with our beloved furry friends.